All right. Welcome, everybody. This is the first official Exodus show. I'm Exo King. This is my right-hand man.
Nick Guns.
That's right. And tonight is the first official Exo show. All right, thanks for coming out today.
Thank you. Always a pleasure, man.
You're the
Always
best.
a pleasure. You're the best.
So much fun to hang out with.
Best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
All right, man. So what's up, man? I know you want to talk about some things today.
Yeah, man. We want to, just hit you with a couple questions.
Sounds good.
People aware of what's, the movement, what's in the works,
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm definitely happy to see that we've been taking these things a little bit further. I mean, I know it's been a long way coming, but those recent little epiphanies, those little things that we've been coming up with may take us a long way.
I agree. So I'm pretty sure people would like to know where you're from, to start off with.
All right, well, I'm from the Bronx, born and raised in the Bronx. My parents are from the Dominican Republic, but I was raised with that Bronx lifestyle, whole mentality. And it's really taken a big part in my life and everything, the culture, and it's so much fun being a part of the Bronx. A lot of people hate on the Bronx, but there's so much to it. It's dope. It's definitely reflected a lot on the way I entertain.
Yeah. So what would you say, who are some of your biggest inspirations?
Well,
I would say in the hip hop.
There's so many levels to the hip hop culture that it's really deep. Like when it comes to rap, I love Locks.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Absolutely.
A little bit further on, you know what? I gotta be honest. Even Cannabis was one of my favorite rappers when I was a kid. Believe it or not, there was a time when I used to think he was better than Jay-Z. People used to laugh at me.
Lyrically, right?
Yeah, but it's funny how things just kind of went like this. Right?
Exactly.
It's funny. I guess because we like lyrical rappers.
Yeah.
And shit like that. As things went forward, Cassidy impressed the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I always gotta mention Eminem, but everybody knows he's the greatest. So Eminem is sick. Of course, Jigga. Nas is definitely somebody that I like.
But you're a little bit on a different level. You're not strictly hip hop. You love to entertain.
Well, the difference with me is that, we were talking about, hip hop has influenced me in many different ways. As a kid, we were b-boys, so we were breakdancing. We were following the New York City Breakers, the Dynamic Rockers. You're looking at the Rocksteady crew, and we're buying these tapes. VHSs, throwing them in there and trying to practice these moves. And this has given us style and flavor,
Mm-hmm.
And many of my friends are still b-boys now. And we use that to our advantage. It's something that's been intertwined along with the rap, and even.
So you don't consider yourself one thing. You're a combination of different things.
Yeah,
you're an entertainer.
It's just become something that somehow it's so funny, man. Because even I've tried to even run away from it sometimes, but it's just chased me down. Sometimes you have ups and downs in life, struggles,
questioning yourself.
I'm a man with responsibilities,
right?
Family, kids. It's not one of those things that you can just. We talked about this before, right? Some people grow up and they have everything they need to be entertainers from when they're kids. But guys like me and you, we have to make sure we work at it. When you're tired, you got to do a 12-hour shift the next day, but you got to stay up all night that night to make sure you write that verse, so that you prepare yourself for the next show or the next gig.
Right.
But I gotta tell you, even today, I had a party, and it's been a long time. I think it's been maybe 4 or 5 months since I've done anything.
Right.
And it's funny how much I love to entertain.
Yeah. It's
crazy. Sometimes you're just destined to do certain things.
Yeah.
And I've been realizing that now is our time.
Yeah, I agree.
Go.
So Exodus. The name Exodus. Where did it come from? When did you get it? Why the name?
So many reasons why. It's so funny. So many people think that these names come from somewhere so deep or something so amazing. By now, I've come up with other reasons for the name.
Right.
But the real reason, I'll be honest with you, we were making a song. We were all big fans of Marvel.
Yeah.
And I was looking for a name, a rap name.
Yeah.
And I was going through all my Fleer cards, my Marvel cards,
Nice.
looking at them, and there was this one character named Exodus.
Wow.
Because all the other guys had all the cool names.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's pretty hot, Exodus.
Yeah.
EXODUS.
So,
But guess what happened? You would not believe.
Tell me.
We're doing a track, and in the hook, I needed one more syllable in the part of the line when I'm spelling my name. It was like, I had to make it say EXX for it to like fit in the song. And then ever since then, I've always had the double X, and I always say the extra X is for the Bronx. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
But now I did a little more research,
like
and with time and maturity, I learned that Exodus was the departure, right? And I look at it as maybe this entertainment thing could be our departure from the hood to something a little better, you know?
Oh, man.
I mean, who knows, right?
I don't see why not, man. The potential, the skills, the experience.
And even if it's not something that takes us anywhere financially, at least spiritually, we get a chance to get an outlet and have fun and do something we love to do. I mean, how good does it feel to drive around playing our own music?
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
What?
Exactly. So what has given you the balls to be who you are? I know you're a man. Every man has balls, but you seem to set the standard for a lot of other guys. Like, you do things that other people wouldn't dare to even attempt. So what has given you that motivation? Like, what gives you the motivation and drive to do what you do all the time? Like, how long have you been entertaining? How long have you been MCing, dancing?
Ever since I was a kid, I've been into anything with entertainment, and it was just natural for us. My whole team was B-boys.
Yeah.
It didn't matter how hood we was or whatever we were doing. We were always doing something a little bit different from everybody else, you know? Even if we were still on the block while everybody else was standing around holding their dick.
Yeah.
You know, we were trying to get windmills and shit like that.
Yeah.
Who could do the best head spin or some shit, you know what I mean?
Okay.
One of my boys, when I was growing up with him, called him Nate Gray.
Yeah.
Put me on to rap, I can't even lie.
Yeah.
It was going to high school with me.
What was his nationality?
Puerto Rican.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you have any white boys in the crew?
I think you're the only white boy.
I'm the only white boy. I'm the only white friend.
The polar bear. But, you know, that really put me onto the rap shit. And that was dope. When I took it, I flew with it because sometimes rap is funny because it's all like about, people wouldn't believe it, but you got to be kind of smart to be a rapper.
Yeah.
You know,
well, I wouldn't say too much this day and age.
Some people use the flow.
When you say lyrics, I would say...
Speaking lyrics, you're talking about something that
there's
off the ball.
There's a handful of people this day and age that you could say lyrically are idols. You turn on the radio, who's a lyricist?
Well, I don't know. I feel like everybody...
Eminem, Jada, Fab, there's a handful of guys.
Yeah, these guys are veterans by now.
Not to put anybody down, but this day and age is more about the swag. And I feel like being from the BX, being Latin, speak English so fluently, you definitely have an edge. BX, one of the originators of hip hop.
Yeah, well, the origin. I mean, being from, and now, right now, where we are right now, this is the South Bronx. This is where DJ Kool Herc is from, the guy that created hip hop. You know, I mean, this was born here. And this is the time, I feel like, that we got to bring it back to the real hip hop. You know what I mean? To the big puns, bro. I mean, Terror Squad should never fizzled out. That was one of the things that I love so much. I was listening to that first album, that Capital Punishment, the other day, and it blew my mind. It's been so long.
So musically, I know things have been tough for you. You've been working 9 to 5s, overtime, family. It's been hard for you to focus on entertainment talents and in the field. But what are you looking forward to in the near future? Like, what would you like to accomplish?
Honestly, I feel like I want to take the rap thing further. I mean, not only do I do rap and hip hop, I love house, soul.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of music. I like anything that has to do with music. Just lights my mind.
Mixtape.
It lights me up. I mean, the mixtape is something that I want to do.
Yeah.
You know, and it's really sad that I haven't done a mixtape.
You've been in the game for so long.
For a long time that I haven't really put it in like that.
There's a lot of people,
songs, so many features.
People looking forward to that.
I know.
A lot of people looking forward to that.
I think this is the time that we have to take to focus on that. And I'm gearing towards that. I mean, a lot of my friends have been doing it, but I'm almost.
I mean, I've showed your music to people, and they were like, "Yo, this guy's dope. He's lyrical, and a lot of people like you because you're from the Bronx. There's not too many nowadays, like, who's from the Bronx is represented like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, who's really pun is dead. You know what I mean? Like,
I know it's sad, bro.
and then on top of that, you're Dominican.
Right.
The Dominican people go nuts. Like, yo, we got to, you're not reggaeton. You know what I mean? You could be, but you're not. That's exactly. Not you. You know, you're staying true to yourself. You know what I mean? And there's not a lot of Dominican rappers or entertainers out there that I feel are that popular in the mainstream.
Right.
And you have the potential, but I feel like this show, in the near future, is going to determine where this goes. You know what I mean?
Sounds good. I mean, this is the first time.
But who would you like? Is there anybody that you would like to, like, work with? Anybody you know? Or anybody you worked with before that you want to continue to work with?
Well, now, these are some of the things that are really exciting for me. Like, one of my favorite rappers that are my friends is, like, Riot. He's, like, the leader of NWO.
Yeah.
Really good, amazing hooks. One of the best freestyles I've ever met.
Yeah.
Drew the Monster. This guy's mixtape. Dropped an album the other day, Monsters Never Die. The kid is sick. I gotta link up with this guy, you know. And it's funny because they've been trying to do this with me for so long.
Yeah.
But I've been such a flake about it, you know. Now these are the times when.
But you've been busy. You've been busy.
Yeah, bro, and I've been through a lot of things recently, but it's alright now. We're gonna have a lot of fun with it. And I mean, we do have songs together, but I mean, like, projects. I want, to do the official, EPs and LPs drop. Alright, guys, cheers to the first XO show. You already know. Thank you for coming out tonight. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna sip of this shit. Oh man, I want you guys to listen to this track right here. It's called Closer. It's produced by one of my friend's friends. I don't even know him. I don't know his name, so credit to him. I'm not stealing that.
Well, you are. You know who you are.
You're the man. Dope beat, but guess what? I killed this motherfucker right here.
Let's go, baby.
So let's take this over and begin.
Now I see clearly. My whole life is pointed in one direction. I see that now.
Yeah, that's right.
There never has been any choice for me.
Exodus.
The idea has been growing in my brain for some time.
Exodus.
True force. All the king's men cannot put it back together again.
This is what I'm built for. This shit I will kill for. This is what I'm training my rap murdering skills for. Look at construction. Always need a billboard. Y'all niggas is safe sex. My lyrics is still raw. So fuck them all. And I always ride low. Cause I got it done and all. My eyes on more money than I ever touched before. Every girl got snakes. Don't trust niggas in town. Yeah, I ain't bounce like a bad man. I'm making chicks ass bounce like a bad check. I got a skill level, nobody can match it. I'm flying through the ranks, I'm the motherfucking fabric. Yeah, this is shit I'm made for. Same shit we can buy, so haven't paid for. Same shit that windows and Big L was late for. That's the shit that Exodus the niggas bring a pain for. This is what I'm built for. I was made to take the throne. I'm here getting closer. This is what I'm made for. I'ma take the crown home. I'm here getting closer and closer. I'ma be the king of rain, coming like a black cloud. It's getting closer. Yeah, this is what I'm here for. I will never back down. And I just keep on getting closer and closer. This is what I trained for. This is what I came for. Exodus the black cloud. I'm bringing a rainstorm. Send the lyrics as rappers when I brainstorm. I got a roll. So I wanna turn this game on. Yeah, the fire shit I flame on. I do this for my block. And my niggas got a slave on. I ain't your demise and the savior in the same form. So without down, man, I'm about to open the brain form. That's the hood that I'm from. The heavy cuss, I'm the brand new iron lung. The heavy hate is the virus they be dying from. I'm on an iron horse, I'm like the setting sun. Is this about to get dark for these motherfuckers? I put a stake through the heart of these dog suckers. I kick shit like Bruce Lee, hard as a nunchucker. See, I get stupid on these pussies, I'm a dumb fucker. This is what I'm built for. I was made to take the throne. I'm here getting closer. Yeah, this is what I'm made for. I'ma take the crown home. I'm here getting closer and closer. I'ma be the king of rain, coming like a black cloud. It's getting closer. Yeah, this is what I'm here for. I will never back down. Let's keep on getting closer and closer. Woo! That's so much fun, dude.
Fire, bro.
Sick, man. Thank you guys for watching the Exodus show. You already know it's going to be a lot more of these. I can't wait to get some of my best friends and some of the best artists that I know on this. This right here is my director, Hugo Law. I like to call him Hugo Valentin. Watch out for the Hugo Valentin show. There's a lot of things going on there. This is my trainer of life trainer. You already know him. Not only physically, but also spiritually. My boy Nick Guns, the God. That's why we do what we do. Stay tuned for our next episode. It's just gonna keep getting better and better and better, and then worse.
And then better, and then worse.
The Exodus show, powered by Nick Guns.
That's right. Hugo Law Films. Don't even worry about.
Don't do this. Do this.
Fuck my life. Let's go.
Done.
Niggas in the tomb in a coffin, with no room for the talking. But if you proceed, do it with caution. My crew's extortion. Y'all can keep your hoes when I'm through, I just toss them. I'm motherfucking awesome, high like a Martian, alive as abortions. So I'm dead inside. I got a new Benz, I get head inside. I got a Louis bag that I keep heads inside. I'm a headhunter, it's genocide. Yeah, they be like, kill him, fuck a cake, cause I'm a fucking villain. Bad guy with a bad bitch, that's a schoolgirl off the detention list. And I'm a proctor, and I got a test for you. Not a doctor though, I can't rescue you. Zombie life to the death, my dude. Can't kill me, I'm already dead, my dude. Alright.
Probably in the chick, they just caught me in. It's a game with the pussy, then I'm gonna win. See your girl across the room, I'm going in.